Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Monkey Putter with another course review from PGA Tour 2K23. Now the weather where I'm living at the moment is really bad. It's rainy, it's windy, so I'm not able to play real golf today. So I'm trying to get in a couple of videos. This is my second one of today. Now the course on the video I'm going to be doing now is called Kula Malama CC. Designed by Dutch Surfing 143. Now if we have a look at the default settings for this course, the fairways are firm, the greens are normal, the green speed is fast, the weather is clear, and the time of day is dawn. And if I look at the course settings, you'll see that it's an extremely long course, and like a fool, I've gone for the black tees at just over 8,000 yards, pin position 1, and I've set the wind speed to medium, but everything else I've left on the default. So let's head off to that first tee and we'll get this round underway. Okay, so the opening hole, a long par 4, and I have a feeling that all of the par 4s are going to be long on this course, going off the 8,000 yard tees. Now it's nice to see the wind speed at only 6 miles an hour, even though I set it to medium. Now I wonder if any of you course designers might be able to explain something. This is the second video I've done today. Both of them I set the wind speed to medium. In this round, as you saw, the wind speed is 6 miles per hour. But in my other video, the wind speed, even though I set it to medium, was like 13, 14 miles per hour. And I don't understand why that would be. So if somebody could put a comment down below just to explain that, why that happens, I would really appreciate it. Now then, second shot into this first hole. It's 200 yards. I'm gonna go with a 5-iron. I've pulled it a little bit. Distance wise it's okay. I got a really nice bounce and roll towards the hole. Oh my goodness me. Well, that was a great result. Not too much movement here. These are fast greens though. That's a great opening birdie. Couple of par 5s on the front 9. And then 200 and it's slightly downhill, so it's going to be playing just under 200 yards. Got that big false front there to watch out for. As you can see, that potentially could roll all the way back into the bunker. It's a difficult green as well. You can see it's multi-layered. Ideally, I want to end up, if I can, somewhere around there, if possible. It's asking a lot, though. Gonna go with a 5-iron. It's looking very nice. Oh, get in, get in. Oh my goodness, I thought that was going to go in. Stop now. Oh, that's so unlucky. From nearly being a hole in one, I'm going to be struggling to make par now. 46 feet, it's 1 foot uphill. Let's put the flag in. Oh, that was a great putt. That's a good par. So nearly so much better though. Now the third hole, it's the first par 5 of the round. Oh, look at that. It's a difficult water hazard to drive over. Let's get the book out and take a look. So the middle of that, I don't know what you call it, that kind of deep water chasm. It's 299 yards. Now I could try and smash the driver down there. It's slightly downhill, but nothing significant. Or I could just lay up. 600 yards though. If I do lay up, there's no way I can get on in 2. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the 3-iron. I'm gonna play this ultra safe. Just playing it like a conventional par 5, a 3-shotter. I've got 76 to go. It's about the right club. I've left myself a good distance here if I can put a good swing on it. Let's give it a little bit of backswing. I don't want this to roll, but at the same time I don't want it to spin backwards either, if I can help it. I just want it to stop on the first or second bounce. Now I'm on a slight uphill lie here. Stop quick. That's pretty good. Putt for birdie. A little bit of right to left on this. Remember, these greens are fast. Oh, that's a great birdie. I played it ultra safe off the tee, but it paid off. I can see that this course is going to be one that requires good course management. Now, long par 4, but it's into the breeze as well, so it's going to be playing even longer. I've hit that one a little bit slow. I think it'll be okay. May have lost a few yards. Wow, that's a really difficult pin position. I've left myself an awkward distance as well. A huge false front. It's got to go. In that wind, it needs a... Ah, it's not going to make it. There's a good swing, but it needed to be like 102 or 103% power. And now I'm in real trouble. This is going to be an extremely difficult up and down. It's a terrible lie. Yeah, it was ultra safe there. I couldn't afford to leave it short. 4 inches downhill on a fast green. This is quite a nervy one actually. Let's just work that out again. 4 inches. We're talking 3, 6. That's going to be 9. Let's go about there. Oh wow, what a putt, what a par save. Incredible up and down from the bunker. Delighted with that. Now this is one of the shorter par 4s. We've got the wind behind as well, so let's see if we can take advantage of that. It's a good drive. Going to be on an upslope. It's quite a steep one as well. 104 yards. I'm going to go... Got to be a little bit careful here. I'm going to go with the sandwich. I'm going to increase the loft just a little bit. Oh, that's a terrible swing. Well, it's a good result though. I was lucky there. Oh no! That's the problem with fast greens. Those little putts. Oh, you've got to get the line just right, and I misread it. Ah, that's a real shame. Played the hole well until I got to the green. 6th hole, par 4. Again, it's back into the breeze. Oh no. Okay, I got away with that, but I left myself a really long second. I cannot afford to be short here. It's going to have to be the 3-iron, which potentially is a little bit too long. No, I've hit it slow. It's on the green, but it's nowhere near the hole. Quite a good roll though, off the slope. Now this one is a little bit of a double breaker here. As you can see, it starts going left to right, and then towards the end it goes right to left. So I'm going to aim it straight and hope that it balances out nicely. Needs to come back. It's not turning. It's not turning enough. Oh yes, dead weight putt, and it dropped lovely. That makes up for the short miss on the previous hole. Now then, 7th par 3, 244 yards. Downwind, it's got to be a 3-iron this. fraction on the slow side, but it needs a nice little bounce to the left. Okay, it's all right. Putting for birdie, although it's not an easy one. I'll be happy with 2 putts. Yeah, not a bad effort. Now then, another long par 4. With these long par 4s, it's really important to hit the fairway off the tee to give yourself a chance of making the greens in 2. I'm not swinging very well. I've got away with it again. 211 yards, it's slightly downhill. That false front, we have to avoid that false front. Let's go with the 4-iron. It's looking good. Go on, bite, bite. Oh, it's just a fraction too long on these fast greens. I've got to be careful here not to race this one by, because there's a risk it will run off the green. So I'm going to be a little bit cautious here. Let's put the flag in. Could do with hitting the flag. Oh, and it did. What a putt. Ho, ho, ho. Great birdie. Now we're about to close out the front 9 with a par 5, and I'm sure it's going to be an absolute monster. Actually, it's not too bad. 532. Difficult fairway to hit. You've got that bunker that runs right down the middle of the fairway. If I can hit the fairway, this is a really good birdie opportunity. Oh, that one's going to go in the bunker. Straight in. Well, I say straight in. It will kick left, I think. Yep. Ah, what a shame. What's the lie like? Oh dear, 70 to 78%. Okay, I've got no chance of getting up in 2, I don't think. Let's just hit the 3-iron and see if we can get to a reasonable distance. Get over the bunker. Go, go. Oh, it's a big slope. Ah. Oh dear. I hope I've got a bucket and spade in my bag. Have a play in the sand. Now this is going to be difficult. Yeah, this is going to be a tricky one. Where does that false front start? Okay, it's not so much of a false front, and I've got some room. I've got a landing area. That's really important. I've hit it slow. You pillock. Ah. Okay, I'm struggling for par now. Just goes to show how important it is to hit the fairways on these par 5s. It's downhill. Sit. Oh, I've hit it too hard. Ah, no, this is a disaster from me. Ah, God, I haven't even hit one good shot on this hole. I'm staring a bogey in the face on probably the shortest par 5 on the course. Huge mistake from me. Get in, get in. Oh, what a par save. Wow, that was a real battle, but I came out of it with a par. Now then, what we got here? We start the back 9 with a par 4. It's downhill. It's a slight dogleg right. We've got a bunker there on the right hand side. The wind is off the right. I'm going to try and cut the corner here. Oh, it needs to go. Ah, no. Ah, shit. Got to stay out the sand. It's too costly. What have I got left? 156 into the wind. Actually, if I am in that bunker, depending on the lie, it's not too bad a bunker shot. I'm going to take a big gamble here. Ball is quite below my feet. It's uphill as well. This is so difficult. Do I go? I'm going to go with a 7-iron. The danger is that if I do catch this well, it's going to go too far. That's looking quite good. Oh, that's a great shot. Go on. Oh, it's landed really soft. There must be an upslope there that killed it. Never mind. It's a good birdie opportunity here. Oh, that's a great putt and a great birdie. Lovely way to start the back 9. Take me to 5 under par. You've certainly got to work hard for your birdies and even your pars on this course off these back tees. Now this is a difficult par 3. Yeah, I'd be more than happy to be in that front bunker. I've got the wind behind, which is going to help, but this is a tough one. I'm going to try and put some backspin on this 3-iron, because if it does manage to carry the bunker, I don't want it running too far, because as you can see, if we quickly flip forward, whoops, I've gone too far. Can you see there? You've got a severe slope that takes you down into that heavy rough. So I'm going to go with the 3-iron. I'm going to maximise the backspin. Wind is off the left. I just hope I put a good swing on it. No, I haven't. I've hit it slow. Well, it's on the putting surface, but this is going to be a difficult 2-putt. It's a foot downhill. Just going to guess it. I'm not going to do the maths on this occasion. Just hope I'm not too far off. Oh, an idiot. This is not an easy putt. I'm not going to fast forward it. I'm just going to see how far it gets. Oh, it's slowing down. Oh no, I've misjudged it. It's not a bad effort from 76 feet, to be fair. But I've still got this for par, which on these really fast greens is nerve-wracking. Because it's downhill when it gets past the hole as well. Yeah, that's another good par save. Really working hard here not to drop a shot. It does make it fun though, it really does, because you are having to really think about it, really play well and work hard to avoid dropping shots on this course off these back tees. Now then, it's downhill. Need to avoid those bunkers up ahead as well. This is a tough drive. You've got bunkers on the right, bunkers up ahead. Should be okay. 175 to go. That's downhill at the front of that green. You can see there, looking at the direction of the beads, and a bit left to right, but the wind is off the right as well, so that's going to help. Just need a good swing. That is a good swing. That needs to come around now. It should come around. Oh, it took a hard bounce. That's a shame. Yeah, it's gone far too far. Okay. You're on the green. Need a 2-putt here. Break. It's turning. Oh, it's looking good. Oh, it's another super putt. Well, my putting is certainly saving me at the moment. Now 410 yards. So this is a shorter par 4. Really important to hit the fairway again though. It's looking good. $103 to go. Slightly uphill. It's about 105. Got wind behind. Yeah, lob wedge might be pushing it, so I'm going to hit the sand wedge. Increase the loft a little. I'm going to put a little bit of backspin on it as well. Be good. Oh, it's gone long. Get down. Bite. Spin. Spin. Oh, it just stopped. I could have done with a bit of backspin on that. This is downhill. Left to right. Now, you probably know this, but when you're playing, particularly on fast greens, a downhill putt will take more of the break. So in this case, it's left to right. And it will probably go a little bit more left to right than you would normally expect it to if it was a level putt. It's only 1 inch downhill, but the principle still applies. So I'm going to give it a bit more break because I don't want to hit this too hard. I just want to roll it in the front of the hole if I can. Pulled it. Ah, pulled it. Okay, on to the 14th hole. We've got a par 5, 554 yards, fairway slopes quite a bit from right to left, and we've got the wind off the right hand side as well. Tricky drive to hit the fairway, this. Oh, I was going to go left. Needs a kind bounce. Oh, and it got one. That's a great drive. 220 to go downhill. Take off about 7, that's 214. Yeah, I'm going to hit the 4-iron here, but I'm going to favour the right hand side because I want to try and avoid. Can you see you've got that slope there? I'm going to try and avoid that if I can, and land the ball up around here, and hopefully it gets a nice bounce and rolls onto the front edge of the green. That's the plan. There's a little bit of hurt in that wind, which might be a problem. However, as you can see, I'm on a downhill lie, so it does tend to shoot forward, so that could go in my favour here. Ball is slightly above my feet. I think I've pulled it left. Yes, I have. Get over that bank. It has done. I don't want it to run too far. That's the only problem now. You can see there's a big slope on this green. I need it to stop. Stop. Ooh, that's a relief. If that ran another couple of yards, that would have run right the way down the slope. An eagle putt here, but to be honest with you, I will be happy with 2 putts. Walk away with the birdie. Move on to the next tee. It's tracking well. It's tracking. Oh, that was unlucky. I think it was a fraction too hard. Otherwise, that would have dropped. It's a good birdie, though. Happy with that. And par 3, 200 yards. Difficult pin position. Into the wind as well. There's a big bank and slope behind the hole. The only thing is, if it does hit that, unless it's on the far right, it's going to run away from the hole. But I think 4-iron is probably the way to go here. It's a good line. I need it to sit down a little bit long. Let's see what kind of a roll it gets. That's pretty good. "28 feet, 1 inch uphill." It's a double breaker, but there's a bit more left to right than there's right to left, I would say. Let's try that. That might be a bit too hard. Yeah, it's not going to take the break. Ah, no. Got to be careful. That's 2 holes in a row I've done that now. This looks straight. Right, just 3 holes remaining. We've got par 4 coming up next. 468 yards. Just having a look at the buildings down the left-hand side. There's a nice use of the buildings there. This is quite a pretty looking hole, actually. Be on the right hand side of the fairway, but it's okay, it's in play. About 130 to go. Let's go with a pitching wedge, but increase the loft and some backspin. Let's get this ball to move. Oh, I pulled it left. That's a shame. Spin, spin, spin. Yeah, not enough. Oh, this is going to be quick. 5 inches downhill. Hold your line. It's turning too much. Solid par though. 17th, the penultimate hole, par 3. Another one over 200 yards. Oh, tough pin position. As you can see, it's only a few paces on from the front. Don't want to go long. You don't want to go right either. If you leave yourself in this heavy rough, you've probably got no shot. You don't want to be in that bunker either, because it's quite a long way from the hole as far as a splash shot is concerned. Okay, let's give it some backspin. This is a tough one. Anywhere on the putting surface, I guess, would be a good shot. Now I need that to spin, because it's going to go long. Yeah, it landed pretty soft, which is a relief. There is a slope there, which helped. It's 1 inch uphill. Slow down, slow down. Not a great read. It's left me a tricky one. Right, on to the final hole. Par 5 to finish the round. Looks like we've got out of bounds all the way down that left-hand side. Somebody having a garden party there up ahead. Lovely looking finishing hole. Now the fairway narrows around where the A marker here is here, and we've got a bunker on the right, a narrow bunker on the left, but also that out of bounds. Let's just check. We go into the book. Okay, well, it's not actually out of bounds per se, so if I did hit the ball over there, potentially it is playable, unless it goes in the swimming pool, obviously. But yeah, so the course designer hasn't actually made it an out of bounds, but having said that, I still want to avoid it. Right, come on, we need to hit this fairway. Yeah, good drive. 189 uphill, wind behind. It's roughly 8 or 9. Let's call it 8. So that's 1-9. Let's go with a 6 iron, I think. difficult pin position. It looks like it's on an upside down bowl. You can see the left it runs away from you, and on the right it runs away from you. It's not the biggest of landing areas, this. Oh, that's in the sand, I think. Get a lucky bounce. Oh, and it did. Needs to slow down now, though. Okay, not a bad result. Tricky putt going down the gully and then up the other side. It's a par 5 and I'm hearing 2, so I'll be more than happy with 2 putts. Get in, oh, it turned a lot towards the end. Big swing at the end. Oh no, this is a tricky little one as well. So what was my final score? -8. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. That's a tricky course off those back tees, but a really nice course as well. It's fun to play, it's tricky, but I like the challenge, which is great. So yeah, highly recommend it. That's Kula Malama, Malama, yeah, Kula Malama CC, designed by Dutch Surfing 143. So check that one out if you haven't already done so, and if you have, play it again. It's great. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button down below, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would really appreciate it. Well, take care everyone, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye now.